You are now watching the Mediaverse live stream. You have disturbed my slumber. If you want us to watch your films, submit them to our email. You will attend. Submit them. Submit them now. Farewell.
And welcome to the Mediaverse live stream, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Long time no see, people. How's life going, everybody? Can you hear us? Can you see us? Does it sounding good? What do we say, folks? How you doing, man? Been a long time. You guys been watching movies while we've been away?
What are we watching?
Well, we're watching a lot tonight. We have some films from Jadif that played, but also some other people as well.
Yes.
Yeah, got a good,
Couple
great
there.
list. Hey, Dylan Jacobson, thank you.
Whoa, hey, buddy.
Thank
Hey.
you for tuning in. Did you like my Nosferatu? Huh? Come on,
great.
should I be an actor? Hey, thank you, Dylan,
Sounds
for
are
the
solid.
thank you for the sound check,
Solid
brother.
sound.
Yeah. Well, so typically within the show, we get a phone call from the Mr. Nate Kaiser halfway through, but we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Start in the beginning of the stream, talking to Nate, check on him. He'll give us some weekly motivation, as the guy does. But first, Jake, how you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm wearing my mom's sunglasses.
Oh yeah,
So,
should we?
That's fun. We should maybe.
Yeah, let's.
There we go.
Disrespectful.
Get the peepers out.
Disrespectful, man. What have you been up to
Oh
this
my
week?
gosh, so much. So
Yeah?
much is happening. We did JDIF, so that was a blur.
Yeah.
It took about 3 or 4 days to recover from that.
Yeah.
And then did a shoot with the incredible Ashley Long. Nick Ford
Shout out
was
to
my
Ashley.
gaffer. I was gripping for him.
Yes, Nick. Love Nick.
Awesome set.
Nickelodeon.
My car broke down again.
Yeah, and now it's like, it's probably dead, right? Or are they fixing it?
You know what? It's the car that just won't die. It has a fix, and it's getting implemented.
That's awesome.
And then we were here today, and yesterday with Nick Ford once again shooting a music video
Yeah.
for a guy named Jordan.
Thank you, Walker. Thank you for the intro. Thank you for the clapping. at the intro.
Oh yeah.
Shout out. Thanks for watching.
And then yeah, they were back on set today. We were doing some Mediaverse work.
Yep.
So it's just been it's been a lot.
It's just been, man. Been a busy week.
How about you? What you been up to?
Oh boy, not a whole lot. Working on a documentary thing with a channel called More Perfect Union. I worked with them before. Love working with those guys. So just working on a little documentary. Going up to Des Moines tomorrow. So staying busy in this in the time of freelance. You got to keep working, man. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got 11 people in here right now. If you're in the chat, say what's up, everybody. We are going to call. Okay, Bruce wants in.
Just wants in.
Bruce Bells is going to join. We gotta. Can you set up
How do
a?
we do this?
We need to make a group.
I need to Bluetooth into this baby. Give me a sec.
No, we'll do it all through my computer.
Okay, do it to the computer. Meanwhile, do you want me to tell you a story?
Yeah. Hey, Jake.
Hey,
How'd you break your ankle, man?
I think we need to change this story because my
Oh.
ankle's almost healed.
Is it?
Yeah, we need
How'd
to
you
change the
heal
story
your-
to how did you break your car?
Oh yeah.
How do we do that? Do we want an ankle story? Okay, new poll, ankle or car story. How did Jake break?
Do we
either of
want to?
these?
What's up, Betsy?
Hey, Betsy.
Do we want to finally hear how Jake broke his ankle since he's healing? I think you give them the
I have-
real story.
You want the real story?
I think you finally got to tell them the real one.
Okay. It's shameful. I'm a little embarrassed about it.
As you should be.
Okay. So there I was. I was carrying a case of beer. Right. I was carrying a case of beer to Michael's house.
Yeah.
I parked outside of his
We're
house.
partiers.
No, we weren't. We were just gonna be hanging and having some beers and talking about the new season of Last of Us.
Yeah.
So we were gonna watch it. We were gonna drink some beers. Get out of my car and go up to his house. Suddenly, I open the door to his house with my little case of beer, and his cat, Keely, runs out. Cutest cat ever, but the most violent, vicious mammal you have ever experienced in your entire life.
Yeah.
She loves me for some reason, and by love I mean bites me ferociously, and I like it. So she,
This is going somewhere.
going somewhere.
I don't know where it's going, but
I'm hoping you interrupt me soon because I don't have much more to go.
no, dude.
So
I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, hold on. Maybe I got it.
Anyway, so she runs out. I am in like save this cat mode now when I see her run out because she's not an outside cat. She shouldn't go out. So I'm still carrying this case of beer in my left arm, and I turn around, spin to my right, and I start running down the stairs.
Hey, guess what, dude? We're ready to actually talk to Bruce.
Excellent.
Guys, if you don't know, we're going to be talking to Nate Kaiser and Bruce James Bells.
Wow.
Very talented individuals. We're going to call them up right now. Let's get this going. It's ringing,
Now
potentially.
Now it's ringing. How are we doing?
Can
we hear it?
Huh?
Yo, this cat's
Can you guys hear the call? Can everybody hear the call?
Mox, you getting in this call?
Nate
Oh,
Kaiser.
hello, Michael.
What's
Wow.
up, dude?
What's
Hey,
up?
How
everybody.
you doing, man?
I'm so great. How are you? How are you well-traveled film festival goers
Oh,
doing?
dude, we're well. We're recovered. I had a long week of films, watching them, talking to people. It was a great week, man.
It was a
Really?
good time.
It was a good time, dude. We
That's
missed you.
exciting, man. That's probably one of the best ones you can go to
Yeah.
in the Midwest, to be honest.
Oh,
Probably,
for
right?
sure.
Like
For
to be,
sure.
Yes.
the crop of films and filmmakers that they get to come to the random city of Dubuque, Iowa is
Yeah.
like so wild. But it's like it's a really saturated film festival, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they have some heavy hitters. I have
Yeah.
seen some wild stuff at that
I
festival.
talked to Steven Spielberg's son
Yeah.
for some reason.
He
I was
was
like,
there.
what is he doing
What?
here?
I don't know.
Spielberg Jr. was in Dubuque. What?
Yeah, dude.
I interviewed him on the podcast.
That's
Uh,
wild. That's wild. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He was
dude,
like
it's
super
crazy.
shy
Steven
or like
Spielberg's son,
awkward
that's
until
cool.
we started talking about flying. And then
Did
he's
he
like,
have
oh
a?
yeah, I love
Was he
flying.
directing a film?
He was
Yeah.
acting in
Oh, okay.
something called Martyr of Gowanus.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds intense.
Brian Muir was the writer director on that, and yeah, it looked good. I didn't get a chance to see it, but it looked really good.
Yeah. How many movies do you guys think you watched?
I didn't watch
I watched probably close to 15, 16 of them.
Okay.
you know?
Oh man,
We
watched like
that's
four.
that's awesome.
well, if you stay on the stream, we're actually gonna watch a film by a filmmaker. His name is.
I always stay on the stream. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
my guy. He's gonna have a film in here called I think
How to Be Okay.
How to Be Okay. It is a phenomenal 15-minute
sorry,
film.
What It's Like to
What It's Like to Be Okay. It's a phenomenal film. I'm very excited to show people. It was at JDIF. It was one of my favorite films by far at the festival.
What it's like to be okay. What's
Yeah.
the genre?
That's a good question. I think drama, but there's bits of comedy in it.
Comedy.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little bit of both, dude. But I think it will hit home with a lot of creatives and people that are pursuing filmmaking, specifically
very
more
cool.
tailored towards actors. But if you're just in the business, you feel how he feels,
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
You made friends with Tibetans. That was cool.
Yes.
The Tibetans were awesome.
Yeah.
Do we
That's it. That's all
do
I
we
can say.
do we have a third? Do we have a third
Do
caller?
we, do we
right
have a
now?
third caller in here?
Did somebody just hijack my phone call?
Yes.
Oh, who's in the call with us right now?
It's Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, what's up, man? How you
How you
doing?
doing, buddy?
Good. Good.
Yo, you excited for this feature?
Yeah, man.
Here you are, heading up to-
So excited.
Wyoming.
Hey, this is my 5 minutes of fame. Okay, I don't know who you are coming on my side of the street on my
Hey,
corner, huh?
You've got big ass
I
shoulders.
hijacked
We're
it.
standing on yours. Bruce can stand on yours too.
So how you been, Bruce? You been staying busy?
Yeah, definitely. The good kind of busy.
Yeah.
Prepping for the future and trying to get in the world. Talking to Nate, probably bugging him way too much. And he hears my voice a couple times a day, or imagines my voice in his dreams probably. at this point.
Constantly.
All the
But
time,
yeah,
all
good.
the time.
How are you guys?
Hey, man, we're good. Just busy grinding. Just trying to just work.
Just work. Just freaking working. Yo, I love your podcast, by the way, man. If you're
Yeah,
not
great
if you're
episode
watching,
today.
you haven't listened to That's a Take, we'll throw a link in the chat, but go listen to rather That's a Take.
Yeah,
'cause that
Bruce,
is
if you could talk
amazing
a little bit about the episode that came out today.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So That's a Take is an educational filmmaking podcast I started at the beginning of the year, just really to try to get people, in the room with some people that know more than we do, right? To try to learn, try to grow, try to put some information out there. And we released an episode today with Caitlin Busby about the advantages of graduate film school. She just got done with the Tisch School at NYU, and had a lot of really great things to say about just the program and how they sort of teach you filmmaking. If their approach to teaching filmmaking, because I don't know that filmmaking can necessarily be taught as much as it's like, hey, open the door for someone and let them walk in. But
Yeah.
um, I've always, I think like a lot of filmmakers, I've been very curious about film school in the past, and it was just cool to get it from someone who'd actually been through it, um, and to keep it positive, because sometimes like, there's some film school bashing on the internet, I think, that
Yeah.
can happen. So
Yeah.
just really wanted to like hear what her experience was like, and Caitlin was extremely eloquent and just, very vulnerable, which everybody on the pod so far has been incredibly vulnerable and just
Yeah.
like really sharing what they know, and couldn't be more grateful for those folks sharing their knowledge.
That's great, man. Yeah, you've had a good lineup of people, and you did release sort of like a list of people that you're talking to next, right? Or am I
Uh,
crazy?
I did a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, most of those are coming out, have came out already. But I have my friend Josh Goodell, who's working out in LA, coming up soon, and he's talking about kind of relocating from a small market to a big market. Just trying to like start, with simple concepts and then kind of build as we go into more and more complicated concepts.
Gotcha.
That's awesome, man. Well, Nate,
Yeah.
what's been going on with you, man? What's new in Nate's world?
Just a lot. This week I can say is just a lot of prep.
Yeah.
It's a good week. Always love to have those weeks. I think. Been on the road for a little bit, so happy to have a second at home, kind of R and then just jumping in and doing a bunch of prep for this feature. To be honest, like very excited. I think this is a big, not just a big opportunity for myself, but I think a big opportunity for uh, a big group of people to be able to
Yeah.
showcase their skills on a platform that just always isn't accessible to people, especially in the state that you guys live in, just because of the way that
Yep.
the film world has evolved and grown and shifted in Iowa. But I think it's really unique that Bruce brings up the film school thing, because like I am a complete uh product of the state of Iowa, in terms of like I went to college in Iowa. I feel like that's where I cut my teeth doing film.
Hmm.
So it's like really funny to hear, because like for me, I never knew film school existed before I was like in college, and then I'm like, "Oh, that would have been great to know." But like for me, I just didn't think, that was something that you had to necessarily, go to film school to learn how to make films. So it's just I think it's a big proponent of like we have an awesome film community in the state of Iowa, and like I cut my teeth and figured out what I wanted to do in this industry without really having an industry in a state to be able to do it. So I think that's a big pat on the back for the freelance community in Iowa. I think just like
Yeah.
good
Yep.
people, homegrown, and like people who are willing to like teach you and educate you and bring you along, because most of the time I feel like that's the hardest information to get in this industry, is like you can only learn so much until you have to go and actually experience something.
Yep.
You need to kind of like be in it to know exactly how this world works, and sometimes I think you just have to experience it to know what to plan for.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you just have to keep doing it to get better, and that can be really hard in a state where there's not a bunch of film.
Yeah.
But look at what you guys are doing, and look at what Bruce has done,
Yeah,
and
man.
and built an industry up. So I think it's just a real it's a real pat on the back for really you guys and the community that you guys are building, because hey,
I remember.
I'm a proponent of that community, so hell yeah.
I remember one day I asked you like, on Crimson Night, I'm like, "What am I doing wrong?" And you're like, "Dude, it's just reps. Like you just need reps." I'm like, "Okay." It's like it wasn't any one particular thing wrong. It was just you just need to do more, and that's
I think
honestly the
that's
best teacher. Is
yeah,
just
that's
fucking
kind of
do
all it
reps.
is, man. You can only get better by doing, So, I did have a question for you guys, and this sort of relates to both of you since you're both on this feature. What is it like prepping for this film, especially going out of state? Like, what's the difference between prepping for a film there than it is prepping for a film here, or is it sort of the same?
Also, if you guys hear me, I'm grilling food, so I'm
Oh, it
so
sounds
sorry.
great.
What on
Bruce, take that one first.
Sounds great.
Okay. That's a great question. I think I'll start it off with Michael. I think you guys know this too, having wrapped a feature. Like, the more prep you can do, the better the film's going to be.
Absolutely.
And the more you can know going in, the better the film's going to be. So really, like, I think this has been a really great process for me, because Eric, the director, and Dan, the producer, and Marissa, the first AD, have really given me plenty of time to do prep with Eric, and like a lot of FaceTime, a lot of talking. Actually got to go on a physical scout. Um, but as far as like the difference, it actually is. This will be my fourth feature, and it's the first one that I'm doing outside of the state of Iowa. Um, and there definitely is a lot more to think about when you're leaving your home. I mean, you kind of have to prepare mentally a little bit different. You have to, try to bring some of those home comforts with you to where you're going if you can. Like, it sounds stupid, but I'm bringing my espresso machine because
There you
like
go, dude.
yeah, that's my comfort,
Yeah,
like
man, absolutely.
so I'm trying to like prepare for that in that way, and like I've definitely have like a box of like snacks and like
Yeah.
things that I'm bringing from home, just to make myself feel a little bit more at home inside a hotel for 2 weeks. But I think it's a mentality. It's for me, being sort of a former athlete. I think about things in terms of like how I thought about going into the playoffs playing hockey.
Mhm.
I think it's about being in my position a leader, and being prepared as much as I can, because that sort of leadership will trickle down. And can't say enough about Spencer Smith and Nick Ford and Nate Kaiser on the G&E and camera, just helping Andrew Peterson, Kia Moultrie, just helping me
Nice.
sort of figure out some of those problems ahead of time. So then when we're out in nowhere Wyoming, and things do go wrong, as they inevitably do,
Yeah.
we all approach that problem with a really cool, calm head, and can still enjoy the process, and not something like a little road bump
Yep.
get in our way of enjoying the process, and being true to the story and the script. So just trying to get the mentality. I mean, I think everything else is about doing the work ahead of time. I think one thing that I'll say just to wrap up is, I think filmmakers want to make films, right? But we don't understand how much work it takes to do it before you even get to set.
Yeah.
And if I have to impart any wisdom on people as far as what I'm going through in this process, is do as much work ahead of time as you can. Love that story, love that script so much that like even 6 months of prep, you still love it, you still connect with it. Because then when you get there, you're really going to be in it, you're really going to be in the pocket, and you're really going to make those decisions that I think elevate the text.
Hell yeah, man.
Amazing.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Sounds like you guys have a stacked team. Jesus.
Well, and it's so cool that you guys were able to, and I don't know how big the crew is up there, but it seems like you were able to pull a lot of the homies to go up there and do that. I think that's also really special.
Well, it's interesting because a lot of times, and maybe Michael, you've dealt with this too. When you get hired as a DP, people are like, "Well, who do you want?"
Yeah.
I get asked that a lot, and it's really cool that we get to do that, right? Because
Yeah.
we can bring people who are, we're comfortable with. I think it's not a comfort thing for me as much as it is a trust thing, and I guess trust is comfort.
Yeah.
But I really trust the people that we have coming. I believe that they'll bring the best of themselves to the project, and that's really all you can hope for. And I mean, when I got in this business, I wanted to make films, but I want to make films with my friends too. That's
Yeah.
important to me.
And those are the
Um,
best times.
Yeah.
Nate, what has it been like for you, man? What's the prep? You're actually just coming off of another feature film, right? So you're heading right back into another feature. How are you surviving that, and how are you prepping for this one?
It said he left.
No,
Nate.
Oh wait, he's back. He's back.
What the heck?
Nate.
Guess who's back? Back again.
What are you
Oh my!
doing?
What
here?
happened to you, dude?
You know what? Sometimes when you have to be a productive adult, you have to put timers on your applications on your phone.
Oh sure.
And that's just us living in the 21st century. And sometimes, you know
Amen,
what? I don't
brother.
need to be on Messenger doing work stuff at 7 o'clock. I got to uncheck myself. But you know what? I will recheck myself back in from
Hey,
Mediaverse. So,
hey, let's go.
yeah. Yeah.
Wes's comment, real quick.
Oh yes, Bruce. It says Wes said that you guys won a film at JDIF. The film was called Given.
Yeah, I was a DP on that with a director from with Marissa. She directed it, and
Oh,
then
right on.
actor writer from Los Angeles. We filmed out there in December 2023.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And was that a short?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I was bummed I couldn't make it. I've actually sadly never been to Julian Dubuque.
Oh,
uh,
dude.
Oh
Dude.
no!
Yo,
I
clear your
know, I
schedule for
know.
next
Give it
year.
to me. Let me hear
Bro,
it.
next year it's the craziest time. Jake and I were there for an entire week, man, and we
Come grab an Airbnb with us. We're gonna party.
yeah, it's fun. You will get exhausted. You get movie exhaustion really quick because like all you do is just spend your time watching films, which is fun,
Your
but
brakes
you,
will
you
fail.
get sort of exhausted a little bit, you know?
Yeah, that's why you party, right?
That's why you party, man. And the JDiff after parties,
Dude,
they
got parties.
they party hard,
Jesus.
man.
Well,
And
count me in.
There we go.
Michael, what was that? Michael, what was that? I heard about something,
Yes,
maybe a little
Nate.
5683, a little
Oh.
something, maybe somewhere else, not regionally. Like, what's cooking with that?
Oh yeah,
did I
we're,
see?
we're playing at just a smaller festival in New York called the Valkyrie Independent Film Festival. I don't actually know the date. I'm forgetting it.
No, it's the same day as IMPA.
Oh yeah, the 25th maybe.
Sure.
I don't
Flashing
know. I
of
suck at this,
festivals.
man.
That's awesome, man. Congrats. Let's go.
Oh, thank
That's
you,
a big
thank you, dude.
accomplishment.
Thank
Are you guys going?
No, we have another. We're doing a shoot, I think, so we're not able to make it out. But we wanted to. We wanted to. We hope
If
to.
any of these
That's
JDiff New York homies are watching, go to the Valkyrie Independent Film Festival. Go watch 5683. Tell us what you think.
Hey, yeah.
you can
thank
accept
guys,
the
thank you.
award for us if there's any award given.
Sorry, Nate. I was asking a question. You just got off working on a feature, and now you're jumping into another one. What has been that prep like, going from one feature to another?
I have to feel very fortunate that I am able to do that.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people are getting to do that right now.
No,
So
and that's
that
great,
is
man.
that's awesome and even crazier where we are.
Yeah.
I think for Bruce, like he said it the best, and I love this terminology. It's like you have to be comfortable in the pocket.
Mm.
Like a quarterback. I need to trust my offensive line, so nobody's gonna leak through. But I also got to make sure my wide receivers are running their routes so we can throw a touchdown. You know what I mean?
Hey, there you
And I
go,
think
dude.
almost every department head looks at themselves like they have to be the quarterback and be able to feel comfortable in the pocket. And like Bruce said, that just comes with prep,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And like for me, it's just a really interesting experience because I think like the thing that I feel is a little different on the G&E side for this feature at least is you guys mentioned it. We're not where we're from.
Yeah.
So this is like a completely different shift of going, okay, let's just say, right? Emergency, worst case scenario, we're filming a couple hours outside of a city that we may know someone that has something, right? And
Yeah.
like we can get an asset. A light goes down, worst case scenario, we stick a grip in a car and have them drive to like go get something. But now that we're so far removed, I think it's a really good exercise for me to be able to just be thinking about what do we actually need?
Yeah.
What's the most that we need? But what do we not have? Like, what do we not need to bring enough of? I think that's like the big thing is you want to plan. I mean, especially for G&E, and that goes with, camera is almost the same. It's like you want to plan for more than what you think you're going to need, but you also can't go over, whatever your budget is.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can be really constraining, but sometimes it's not. So it's just a different attack strategy, I think, per project. And I've been lucky enough now to kind of transition into working on more projects where we are just primarily renting gear from rental houses, etc. So that's for me, that's a little bit more of a fun of a process because I'm like acquiring the tools for us and being able to do that. And for us coming from the indie world of like not having to cram my Acadia full of gear and like 15 C stands and like
Yeah.
Bruce's Prius is like packed to the brim
Yeah.
and he can like barely see out the front window, and it's like now we have a truck and we have space and we have logistical backing to be able to have the tools and the assets that we need.
You can take on.
So
half
how
and
much
not
do
need
you
it.
need? That's
Yeah.
that's the big question of like, well, I just want to have enough to make us feel safe, and I think that's totally dependent upon the geographic region that you're in. There's different challenges for everything. Like for us, wind is a huge adversary on this thing. Does that scare us? No, that just means we have to be light on our toes and be like, okay, hey, we can't get it with this approach, but we can get it with that approach. And I think that just comes down to, it's problem solving, which you guys know is the backbone of our industry, right? If you can problem solve well, you're probably going to get hired again.
Yeah.
So that's always the thing of how much problem solving can I do ahead of time before being there to then give myself the freedom that all of these people talk about.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do you mean? Like, you're not stressed coming? It's like, well, no, I'm not stressed. I know there's going to be stress. You should be stressed. You should be scared. You should be like, oh man, I feel nervous, because nerves are good. But you don't want to be in a situation where you feel like, you have no way out. There should be a good plan B to be able to get the look however we have to do it. So I think that's probably been the biggest thing for me, is just understanding now, looking at all of these assets and having a truck to be able to transport them, and being like, okay, let's make sure whatever we go to Wyoming with comes back with us, so
yeah.
big checklist. But yeah, it's been great.
Well,
been
hell
fun.
yeah, man. Well, I'm so excited for you guys. It seems like it's going to be an incredible time, man. I look forward to seeing what you guys post, if you guys are able to post anything. I think it's going to be awesome, man. And sorry, I thought we had a question here. Okay. But yeah, so I'm really excited for you guys, man. I think it's going to be awesome. I wish you the best of luck, and thank you guys so much for calling in and talking to us.
Yeah, man, we're gonna crush it. Thank you.
Hell
Yeah, absolutely.
Bruce, if you ever rob my time again, I will drive all the way to Des Moines and come handle it myself. Okay?
Ayo.
So just how about you
So-
get the next 5 minutes, all
The
right?
same time next week. Sounds
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, same time next week. Same
Hey
time
man,
next
we'll
week.
get Chase, we'll get everybody in here that has called in, and we'll just have like an 8-way group call, man.
Get a
It'll be,
Bruce
it'll
and
be
Go.
crazy.
That's gonna be quite the. You're gonna have quite the. Hey, you guys are gonna have quite the calls for the next like 4 weeks.
Let's
Be
go.
prepared.
Oh, dude,
better
yeah,
all
you guys
call
gotta.
in.
If you guys can call in while you're on set, let's make it happen.
Hey, okay.
We'll call in
everyone
during
take
a
10.
take.
Yeah, dude, during a take, man.
Nate, you won't call in during a take.
I'm bad.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Good luck on your shoot, and we look forward to hearing from you guys.
All right,
Appreciate
see
you calling,
boys.
boys.
Love
Thank
you
you,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Good luck.
All right, everybody. That was Bruce and Nate Kaiser. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We're gonna start playing some films here. What's the first film we're gonna be watching, Jake?
Whichever one you clicked on right now.
What is it?
This is Aromas, The Beginning. This is from a filmmaker named... Who sent this one? Hang on.
Oh, hold on.
This is from Lydia Zagorski.
Hold on. I don't have the window up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Lydia
not good at
is
this.
a actor and fight choreographer from Pennsylvania. She's worked with Scott and Brian Marchewski.
Nice.
And yeah, she sent a film, saw that we're doing this thing, and likes what we're doing.
Awesome. Well, so you guys know how it goes. You sit back, watch the film. Me and Jake will talk during it, and let us know what you think. Here it is.
We're the annoying girlfriend in your room.
That's right, Dan.
Sick opening.
Wait, do I have every? Hold on. Now I'm
What?
questioning. Do I have everything up?
This is the part of the live stream where Michael screws up.
I'm already screwing up. Hold on. My graphics are everywhere. Okay, hold on. Now you see us. You gotta see
Hello.
us when we watch the film, dude. Jesus. Okay.
He's sitting there petting Moxie.
There we go. Okay, you see us, you hear us. That's awesome.
Again, this is Aromas from Lydia Zagorski.
And you met her?
No, we just chat on Instagram.
Oh, right on. It's gonna be sci-fi?
I think it's gonna be medieval.
Oh, really? Dude, she
Maybe.
kind of looks like.
Or is it sci-fi? It's like a Jedi thing.
You ever watch Mortal Kombat? Or played Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I've seen and watched.
Sub-Zero?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wow. We got some skeleton bros.
What
Especially
is
with
this
that.
place?
You don't know it?
Back away from me.
There's gonna be a little action. Heyo.
Yeah, she's a black belt in Wing Chun.
Oh, is this her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. Dude, we love an action scene.
You don't see a lot of action shots taken out of wide.
It's true. I like it though.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shadow in your soul, Aramis. I've seen it.
Now we're going fisticuffs.
Now show me the light within.
Oh shit. Oh,
What?
that's cool.
The temple. Oh no.
I'm always amazed when people can get horses. I know that people just have horses, but I feel like that just ups your production value.
does.
You know?
Yeah. Some sleet coming down. Falling snow. This looks great.
Her village is on fire.
That's good gimbal usage right there.
That looks good. It's good tracking too. Ayo.
It's giving Yulfather. What's with you?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Everybody,
That was
give it,
great.
give it up, give it up.
Yes.
There we go.
Great job.
Good job, good job. That was awesome.
Wow.
That was cool, man.
Written and directed by Miss Lydia. Great Lydia.
I'm a sucker for Viking films, dude.
Yeah.
You know, they're great.
That was interesting.
All right.
I want to know more. I hope there's a feature attached to it eventually.
I bet there is.
Okay.
All
it's
right.
Time.
So this is my favorite film at JDiff. Not to say I didn't love every film at JDiff. This is just my favorite. So this is What It's Like to Be Okay. The filmmaker that we got to talk to was Dennis. He was awesome. I believe
Mr. Oselski.
he wrote this film as well. And it's just incredible, man. So I'll hop over here to sharing the screen. And again, if you guys can just sit back, relax. This is a film that you're going to love. I'm hyping it up. Jake hasn't seen it either.
I have not seen this.
Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Is it working?
It just has a long, dark intro. We're dropping seconds here. It's going. It's going.
Is it? Oh, okay. Oh shit! I don't
Oh
have
my God.
Oh, hold on. I didn't have my soundboard up. There was
Once
probably audio the whole time. I'm so sorry.
Once
I am so sorry, everybody. Is there audio?
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here.
Here we go.
So,
We're doing.
I guess something that's been a major challenge in my life has been my relationship with dairy. I eat my cereal dry. If you put a dollop of sour cream near my nachos, I'm gonna freak out. And cheese? I don't understand people who can just eat a block of cheese. They don't understand me. And now it's a matter of principle. Anyway. So what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna call my partner in here, and we're gonna place you under arrest on 4 counts of murder and attempt to overthrow the US government.
Terry Moore. Oh my God. Like, I saw your self tape and I was like, whoa, he's so fucking talented. Like, who is this guy? Like, where have you been?
I mean,
Terry, you nailed this guy. Like, that's exactly what I had in my mind.
wow.
So listen to me. You're gonna do exactly what you just did for a couple of other people. You're gonna be just as amazing as you always are, and I'm gonna set it up with your agent.
Okay. Thank you.
I think it's time for the entire world to start hearing the name Terry Moore. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Did you expect that?
I mean, I talked. I
Yes.
interviewed him, so I kind of.
Oh, you kind of knew.
Yes, you will.
Awesome. Oh my god.
Terry, mouse shit under the sink again. I need you to call the bug people.
Oh my god. I love that.
How the fog lifts the road, how the montage of all we told disappears.
The Lord
I love
of
that.
Mouse Caca has arrived.
Oh my god, buddy.
Yeah, dude, it's great. I just so like when we were there in that block, and it was a packed house, man. I felt like everyone felt that. Like you could just tell, dude, that like that film was like unbelievable, man. If you guys are in the chat, what do you think, Melissa? What's up? Yeah, man, this film.
Wow.
I believe you were in this block.
Melissa, yeah.
Lisa, sorry. I believe you were in this block as well. I think you were sitting behind me, maybe. I feel like I remember you.
She had Unsaid.
Was it in the same block?
No, Melissa had Unsaid and Beyond the Fog. I think that I didn't go to that block. I went to the one with Unsaid and.
Oh, okay.
Fog, though.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Jake's gonna go use the restroom, so now I'm here and I'm trapped alone. Oh boy, what'd you guys think of the film, man? Kevin, what'd you think? What was your favorite part? Yeah, just an incredible film, man. I talked to Dennis after the block, and that was the first thing he ever wrote. Can you believe it? I'm very excited to see what Dennis comes up with as he continues to write, man. I think he's very talented and very gifted, and I hope he keeps writing stuff because I'm so curious to see what else he comes up with. Well, I'm going to I'm going to get set for the next film here. Thank you guys for chilling and hanging out. Well, I guess I got to kind of wait for Jake, huh? Well, what's new with you guys? Anything cool? Melissa, what's up with you? You got something coming up? Kevin, I just seen you were on set for something recently. How's that going? Everyone else in the chat, what's up? Talk to me while I'm left alone here. A little lonely guy just on the table waiting for his co-host to come back so we can watch more films. Come on now. You love the build-up. Yeah, dude. Well, and it's like, I wonder if you guys can relate, you actors out there can relate to the whole SVU thing. I thought it was just so funny. That's awesome. Yeah, you just did that, right? Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Melissa. You were just talking about that. Hey, Jake's back.
Yo, that movie sticks with you.
Yeah,
tell you.
yeah,
If you're
dude.
a performing artist or a creative of any kind, or you're just like middle-aged and a little lit lost, like, that's the movie you got to see, man.
That's the movie you got to see.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I truly think that. Yeah, man. I don't know. I hope it goes to more festivals. I think he's playing in New York as well.
Good.
I believe is what he said. Just a talent.
Let me catch up on this chat here. Melissa, if you can send us a link to anything you want us to watch here, we would love to check out your stuff, man.
Yeah, if you got anything out there, Melissa or Kevin or anybody, we got a couple more films here to get through. We'll probably take another film or two, and then we'll wrap it up tonight. We're gonna be playing this next film here, But I'm a Shoe.
This is But I'm a Shoe by Hen Drachman from, I believe she's in New York.
Ayo, Melissa sent something. Did she send it to you?
Did it? And I'll send more. Where did you send it? Oh my gosh, did you email us? Did you actually?
Did someone actually email
I think
us?
someone actually might have emailed
Did someone
us.
actually? That never works. If you did that, brownie points to you.
I don't see a link in my email.
Okay, hold on. Is it through Instagram?
Oh, Wes Worthing sent something, though.
Yeah, he's got Wilt. Wilt also played.
Oh, sweet.
The same block.
Okay. No, wait.
Insta.
Play-
She sent it to
play-
you through Insta. Yeah, sorry.
Insta.
We'll play But I'm
Oh.
a Shoe. And then we got Wilt. Well, let's just explain. Gosh, dude.
Amazing.
The amount of work that would take. I can't even imagine. Well, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
That was splendid. Yes, that
Well, hey,
was
everybody.
good. Hey, everybody, how you doing? How you
Did we
doing?
enjoy But I'm a Shoe?
Did we enjoy? Did you send me the? You sent me Melissa's film?
No, I did not. Do you want to see that one?
Well, we got 3 more. Well, 4 with hers, and then we'll wrap up the stream here.
Okay. I want to see. We'll do that one next week.
Which
So
one?
Go to John Thick.
John Thick. We'll do this one next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll do that, and then I'll send you.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We just got a few more films to show, and then we're gonna get out of here, and then you'll see us again next week.
Next Monday.
Right?
We do this every Monday, folks. For
We
anyone
do this
new to the
every
live stream.
Monday.
Every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. We are here. We're watching indie films, and we have a great time. So please join us and send us films that you want us to see, because there is an infinite number of films that have not been seen.
There's so many, and you can actually Desiree's film I sent. Oh, okay.
What? It's Desiree. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Desiree did Beyond the Fog. Melissa was in that.
Yes. You guys were cool.
They're so cool.
So cool.
Desiree saved me from a spider.
Uh.
So this is John.
Let me switch over.
Oh.
Hold on, it's coming.
Oh, apologies.
This is
John Thick. This is a short film from Rylan and Caden Butera.
Oh,
those
the
guys, they did
Recollection guys. Come
Recollection.
on, that's cool.
It was a sci-fi feature film that
Ooh.
we saw at JDiff. Chatted with Caden a whole bunch. He sent me this.
Cool dudes. Cool
for
dudes.
John Thick. John Thick is a parody John Wick film about a
Dude, this is fun.
rotund.
Okay. Dude, this is great. I'm excited.
So I hope you enjoy.
Yes.
Where is he? Where's my
Oh, it's
father?
him. That's.
Dad,
For God's
Oh, this actually looks really
what
good.
is it now?
they're dead. They're all dead.
Jesus, son. Who? Slow down and tell me what happened.
We were doing another pantry bust. Same we do every Friday. And we were hoping for something good. You know those cherry pastries I like. But we weren't expecting this. We weren't expecting sprinkles.
What is going on right now?
Go on, Scotty. Eat it.
What? What?
Dear God.
We didn't think anyone was home.
Get Jerry on the line. Tell him to get back up.
Dad, I didn't do anything.
It's not what you did, son, that angers me so. It's who you did it to.
Who? That nobody?
That nobody is John. John Thick.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I was saving that for later.
He killed Jared with a soda straw.
I once saw him kill 3 men in a restaurant with a French fry.
Dude, this is great. Dude. Yeah, the choreography is so good. Oh. Oh. Okay, dude. This is honestly incredible. Is that bread? Okay. Did I get it? Wow. Dude, John Thick takes it down well. Dude,
call
what was the budget for this?
I'm having the best time right now.
Baba Yaga.
Okay. Oh my god, nachos? Burger time. Dude. This is better than John Wick.
This is better than John Wick.
It's better than John Wick. He's about to fuel up, dude. He's about to Popeye himself. Not the Twinkie.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You don't know what
Thought
you've done.
Hostess went out of business.
Oh, no. Oh, dude.
And then I came here, straight after.
Did he see you escape?
I don't know. I don't think he did.
they see where you went? Sorry I'm late. Had to stop for some drive-through.
Looks like the rumors
Dude, the voice
are
is
true.
great. It's just like him.
Word on the street is you got pretty fat.
People keep asking me if I'm fat. And I haven't really had an answer. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm fat.
Oh. My God.
Your comedic action is where it's at.
My son with a burrito?
Burrito?
Just thinking outside the bun.
Okay. Dude, John Thick, everybody.
What the hell,
Come
guys?
on. Dude, this is 500,000 views. That deserves it.
Yeah.
Evening, John.
Evening, Jimmy.
His voice is so
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. You, working out again?
Oh my god. Wow.
Good night, Jimmy.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, John, I was backing up and...
Oh, sorry. I switched. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Get back to that.
You want me to go back to it?
Let's see
Okay,
let's see
okay,
it.
all right.
I want to see it.
Okay, we're going back to it.
You don't have a dog, do you?
Oh.
But did he return?
All you can eat.
But did he return?
Is there a John Thick 2? Caden, if you're out there, if you're watching this, we need a John Thick 2, please.
Well, I'm just seeing their channel real quick. Dude, wow, they do a lot of cool stuff.
They have a lot of cool things there. Holy
Wow.
smokes. Guys, go check out, what's the name of the channel?
Just
Caden
Caden.
Butera.
Wow. Talented dudes. Talented dudes. All right, guys, we got 2 more films here. We going to end the night. Thank you guys for hanging out. This is a film by the one, the only great Wes Worthing.
Wes Worthing. Welcome.
This is a film called Wilt. And here it is.
She called me silly because I bought a vase to put, well, nothing in it. So I finally went and got her some damn flowers.
I believe Bruce shot this.
Bruce shot this?
Yeah, I think so.
I miss you.
It's got the Bruce sauce.
I'm here, thinking about us. I need your hug, girl. And all those long hours of you in my bed, I miss that too. Come by, would you? I want you. Call me back.
This feels like vintage glass.
I just want to smoke by a cigarette. Or by a window. Via cigarette. This looks like a good spot to smoke a cigarette.
Oh.
Looks fun.
Smoke a cigarette there.
Don't judge me.
Sebastian. Yeah, no, I'm good. Thought you were somebody else. Yeah, no, how are you? Julie, I can see you've been reading my texts. What's the matter? Call me back.
She's over it. Dude, is this in Des Moines?
That looks
It's a cool apartment, dude. Dude, the flowers are dying.
Moxie, what do you think? Is the name of the film?
Is it?
Julie, everything was going so good, right? And then you just decided to be a stuck-up fucking bitch and pretend like people don't deserve to be heard. Truth be told, that's what everybody fucking says about you anyway. I was warned. I'm no fucking clown! You understand me? I'm no fucking clown! Ah!
Shit. That's intense. Oh!
Uh-oh. Nice shot. Yeah, we've all been there.
Have we?
You haven't?
No. I've never cried into a mirror. I should try it.
You should try it. It's called rock bottom. You'll get there soon.
No, I don't want to.
Well,
I don't want to.
you will. Hang out with me long enough.
Yeah. See, now she feels like a clown, dude.
Walker says our audio is really quiet.
I think just the audio of the flick is a little quiet. I'll bump it up a little bit.
Let's bump us up.
Let us know if that sounds better, Walker. Whoa. Is that Des Moines? No. Definitely not Des Moines. Right? It's not Des Moines.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I don't know cityscapes. Moxie, you gotta. Sorry, kid.
Hey, Moxie. I love you.
She's just drooling everywhere. Wes, did you write this?
Yeah, I believe he wrote, directed it, and
Chicago.
It does look like Chicago.
Yep, that makes sense because there's a big old lake there.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, Mike Lisa. Yeah, I get that. I feel it, Wes. Ooh, do some music? Some original music?
You are glowing. Let's make crystal
He said not
palaces
Des Moines.
and open
Yeah, we're not smart, Kevin. You know that.
open feet.
Our geographical
Awareness.
perception is just very
Not
wrong.
good.
I didn't even realize I was in Dubuque until Saturday night.
Facts.
Damn.
like it.
Turn out the lights.
Any predictions? What's gonna happen?
Slow recovery. Acceptance. It's tough getting ghosted. Interior department is Des Moines, shot by Bruce.
The empty vase.
Ah.
Drift away.
It is cool that you like used an an older camera for like these shots. Feels like a memory, you know. I think that was a cool choice.
That's a good choice.
I dig it, dude. It's a vibe.
GH3 on those lakeshore shots. Oh, I like that.
The empty vase.
Bumblebees buzzing
New flowers.
by my head. Thankfully they land on flowers instead. Oceans hanging below my feet.
That is wilt.
And I can't hear the cars on the street. Let this day go by. We laugh and we wanna cry.
Okay, so you directed and edited, Wes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Singing you wanna die.
Dude, this was good.
Nice. Good
Left to
stuff,
wonder
Wes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, give them the claps.
All of these films are just putting a big old smile on my face.
Hey, you guys killed it tonight. All right, we are going down to the last film of the night, everybody.
Last film, folks. And hey, next Monday we'll be back.
We'll be
If you have
back.
films that you want us to watch and, just give our commentary on.
Yeah.
Or not, we'll be here. So send us links. info@mv, that is Mike Victor Studios.co, not .com, because we couldn't afford .com, so we shortened it for you.
Yeah.
And that is where to send the films. So please do. We will watch them.
Yes,
if they're
yes,
short.
yes.
We're not going to watch a full feature here. We don't have time
maybe.
for that.
One day.
We might. One day we'll do a
Who
12-hour
knows?
stream. We'll watch all your features.
All right, this is All the World's a Stage, a short musical film.
It's a musical.
Dude, I like me some musicals. I'll tell you what.
And this is by May Lisa.
Well,
Is it?
no, it's by I can't remember her name. Hold on, she said it.
Oh,
Desiree.
Desiree, thank you.
Yes. All right, this is it.
Abeta, that's right.
Wow, beautiful.
Nice.
I already locked the location.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, let me turn it up here. Sorry about that.
Music by Misty Blank's brother Dustin. Oh, that's from Ooh.
Don't mind telling you, in my humble fashion, that you thrill me through.
Oh, that's beautiful cinematography.
With a tender patch, when you said you care, imagine my emotion. I swore then and there, permanent devotion. You made all other men Just you alone filled me with
Wow. Dude, this is dope. This is great. Kind of feels like old movie vibe, but like, you know, good. I like it.
It's wonderful.
Oh, right on. Yeah, someone talked to me. That was great too.
You should care for me. It's awful nice. Paradise. So what I love to see. You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. Oh, it's wonderful. It's marvelous that you should care for me. It's magnifique. It's what I seek. You should care for me. It's elegant. It's what I want. It's what I love to see. Dear, it's four-leaf clover
Such a great idea.
Right?
How do you even think of this stuff?
my heart's beating all the time. It's exceptional. No bagatelle. That you should care for me.
God, you guys are so talented.
This is amazing. Let's have it up.
You've made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous.
I love transitions, and you guys are killing it.
That you should care for. That you should care for. That you should care. That you should care for. 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 You should care for. That you should care.
Yeah, great editing.
Yeah.
Great lighting. Just overall,
It's wonderful.
great. Dude, come on now.
Be herself or her kid.
Oh. Dude.
It's marvelous that you should care for
Wow.
Do you think that's her child or her as a child?
Her as a child.
I agree.
Dude.
Oh my God, Melissa.
Come on.
Great.
Dude, that was awesome. Hey, you directed? Or Desiree did, sorry.
Yeah, we forget who we're talking about.
No, dude, I'm fine sucking.
Thank
This
you
was
for sharing
awesome.
that,
Yeah,
Melissa.
this
That
was
was
great.
incredible. button.
Yeah, you got to. Look at all you talented people, eh?
Wow.
Look at all you.
I want to work
Whoa,
with this.
Desiree edited it?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know she was an editor.
I don't know.
Dude, that's awesome.
Everyone's so talented.
Dude.
This was so good.
You got a talented friend? You guys are talented? Well,
That
folks.
was amazing. That was amazing.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, she's insanely talented. That's great. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight for this Mediaverse movie night. We will be back next week.
Next Monday.
Yeah, so if you got films, send them. And until then, I don't know, keep watching films. Keep making films. Keep making films so this show survives.
Keep telling stories. We just
Yeah.
love stories, man.
Love them. Love watching them. Well, until next time, that's the stream.
That's the way the ankle breaks.
All right. Give them the famous wave that we do.
This is it. This is
Yep.
the famous wave.
Goodbye,
that we do
everybody.
every time.
Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you around.
Okay, bye.
All right. Yep. You guys can leave. Are
you still going?
Are we
still on?
Are you still here? No, no, I'll end it. Okay, no, it's all right. All right, guys.
Is this
Until
what we
next
do?
time.
This
All
is the
right.
wave.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
You guys can leave.
See ya.
Get out of here. Go watch
They haven't left yet.
Why are you still here?
Oh wait, who won the poll?
Oh, yeah, who did?
Clem, obviously.
Hey, Clem won the poll. All right, everybody. Goodbye.
All right, okay,
For
bye.
real this time. Get out of here.